Hey guys, welcome back to part 2 of the How to Start Your Career in Real Estate series. Let's just jump right in. If you guys missed part 1, I will have it linked right here. We talked all about getting your license. So now that you got your Colorado State license, what do you do? In today's part 2, we are going to talk all about how to obtain a sponsoring broker. Choosing a brokerage is going to be literally the first major decision that you are going to do as a real estate agent. This is where you're going to start your business and you're going to hang your license. I'm going to stress a little bit on things that you should have clear in your mind. I know there's a lot going on, getting through real estate school, obtaining your license. Everything was kind of like boom, 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 boom. But now it's time to take a moment and go, okay, where do I want to go? When I started with Keller Williams Preferred, I chose to go with them because they had a lot of qualities and things that I was looking at as a new agent. Now, I didn't do a sugar ton of research, which is why I think this video is really, really important. But the first thing I want to point out when you choose a broker is make sure you are clear on your goals, your ambitions, your ethics, your standards, and literally what are you looking for in terms of growth and success for your business. Remember, you are a real estate agent. You are putting your license with another broker, or maybe you're joining a team, or maybe you're going individual. Whatever the case may be, you are running a business and you have to be accountable. You have to set your own goals. You need to be clear on what you are doing. This is all super important in regards to where you choose to go to start your real estate business. If any of those things don't align with the brokerage that you choose, you could be setting yourself up for failure, or in terms as like a start over. Now, there's nothing wrong with the brokerage that I chose. I loved being there. I had a fabulous mentor. I had a lot of things. It was perfect for just starting out. I didn't take the time to map out all those things that I'm telling you guys to look at. And remember, as a new agent, you are gonna need guidance on anything from lead generation to business structure. So just make sure that you are taking the time to kind of think ahead, because you wanna think like a business owner. You are running your own business. So for example, I'm not really big into snow sports. Honestly, I know I live in Colorado, crazy, right? If I were to align myself with a snowboarding company, it kind of might have some, I don't think it would really work because I'm really not that enthusiastic about snowboarding. But put me at a dance studio, but align myself with a dance studio or a Hawaiian troupe, oh, we gonna jive. It will totally make sense. So there's just certain things you just wanna make somewhat align with what you're trying to do as you start your business. These are all things that you should be thinking of. And to top it all off, when you go in for this interview and you start interviewing brokerages, it's a two-way interview. They aren't just interviewing you to see if you're a good fit, but you're also interviewing them to see if they're a good fit and that you guys can come on some common ground. What are the values and assets that you're going to bring to the brokerage, and vice versa? What are they going to bring and give to you to feed your business? You both should be bringing value to each other. It never should be a one-way street. Once you guys figure out all of that, this will definitely also help you to figure out what questions you need to be asking when you're in these interviews, when you're looking at different places to join or align yourself with. How do you know what questions to ask? Well, if you answer all those other ones, like where are your goals, where are your values, what are you hoping to gain, all these things, those are gonna help prompt the questions that you're gonna need to have answered when choosing where you wanna go. Another thing that I want you guys to look at is, what is the brokerage's operations? So not only knowing how you guys align on a business scale, but what are they doing? What are their commission splits? What are you having to give up to have the name or have the backing of that particular brokerage? What is their culture like? That was one thing at Keller Williams that really resonated with me, was their culture. What's it like in the office? Yes, you can work from home. Some brokerages want you in the office all the time. Some say you can work from home. Some want you to come in and out. And then when you're in the office, do they have certain things that they do for you to come in? what is the surrounding area? Are all the agents just out for themselves and everybody's like scattered? Or is people coming together, answering each other's questions, helping each other out, growing? Even though you may be individual, are you guys growing together? Or are you shunning out like, oh, top agents here, new agents here? Is there a tier level? Like, what is going on? What is going on in and out of the office? Also, you want to look at the brokerage's niche or reputation. If you have a brokerage that's all about commercial and you come in and you say, oh, I want to sell residential real estate, and they're like, yeah, all we do is commercial, probably not a good fit, right? Unless you're wanting to learn commercial, totally up to you. What is their reputation? I mean, everybody's going to have good reviews and bad reviews. It just depends. It doesn't matter how great you are or how bad you are. You're gonna have good and bad, period. But you need to do the research and check out the reputation of the brokerage that you're going to see if that aligns as well. Also, what is inside support like? Are agents just out for themselves? Is the broker even available for you? Because especially as a new agent, most likely you're in a mentor program, so you have a mentor, but who's to say that that mentor is even gonna be working for you? And what I mean working for you, like actually helping you grow your business or answering the questions that need to be answered. Because yes, as a new agent, even as a seasoned agent, you're gonna have questions and you're gonna need support because every deal is different. Every situation is different. Nothing's ever the same. I can't tell you how many times I've gone to my mentor who is phenomenal at what she does. And there were times where she'd be like, I have no clue. And even my broker was like, what? And they've been in the business for years and years and years. It doesn't matter. You always are going to be in some crazy situation where you're gonna probably have to reach out. You want to make sure that you're going to have the support that's needed. And then on top of that, most of the time, when you have a mentor, you're paying that mentor on top of your commission, on top of what you're paying the brokerage, because they're also need to be compensated. They're taking time out of their own business to help you grow and learn. But it definitely makes sense. So cliche, like people say all the time, there's no emergencies in real estate, which there really aren't, but there are. I love that. I love that quote. These are all things that you should be thinking about because they're all relevant to the success of your business. Another thing is to look at is, of course, technology. We have come a long, long way since technology. I remember getting my first flip phone. Actually, I remember my older sister when she got her first cell phone, and it was like this big, and you had to pull the antenna out and flip it, and it was like literally like this big, and the charger was like just as big. Anyways, we've come a long way since then, obviously. So what brokerages are keeping up with that? Like that is a huge part of business right now. Helping people with lead generation, advertising, marketing, brand awareness. Like these are all things that are tied in with technology nowadays because social media has gotten so big and so dominant and so pronounced in the industry of business. Is something that you want to know if what your brokerages is offering in terms of helping you get out there, especially as a new agent. Now, kind of touching back on inside support is education. If you know the types of products and services or training that is available on all these platforms for social media, marketing, lead generation, running a business, then you'll know how much the brokerage will help you to understand and align yourself for success. You come in and you're already like a social media guru and you know the ins and outs of social media and like, well, I don't really need help with that. But I don't know the first thing about structuring a business or running one, then you might want to align yourself with a brokerage who, yeah, they may have the social media and stuff, but they're also there pushing and helping you do a business plan, get your GCI, get all these things that you may not think to know, all these things that you're gonna have to have within your business structure. Let's say you got your license, you're all ready to go, you just need to pick, you're on part 2. What brokerage am I gonna go to? Well, maybe you're looking at eXp Realty, which is where I am, and you're gonna need some more information. So if you're wanting to gain more information on eXp Realty and the great opportunities that they have, and want to learn more about the great opportunities that are all encompassed within the brokerage, then drop me a message in the comments or click the link below to find out more. Okay guys, and that is it. That is the end of part 2 on how to obtain a sponsoring broker for our mini series on how to start your career in real estate. Hopefully everything was helpful and you guys have a little more knowledge base. And don't forget to drop in the comments, did you guys take your exam? What state are you going in? And of course, if you haven't picked a brokerage or you're in the market and doing your research, reach out to me if you want to know more about eXp Realty. I will have it linked below, or send me a message. I'm on social media, guys. And as always, if I don't see you guys around Denver, I'll definitely see you on my next video. Bye.